I think this goes all the way down and to 6-5 for one of them, and we're going to maybe get a draw.
Wayne Mardland, Ron Studd in commentary.
Thanks, Dave. Yes, unquestionably the biggest match of the night, the most pivotal match of the night, because two genuine playoff contenders going head-to-head here in contrasting runs of form, though. As Raymond van Barneveld, in the last 5 weeks, has picked up just 2 points. In the same period, Dave Chisnall has picked up 7 in an unbeaten run, which has featured 3 draws and 2 wins, and the 3 draws should and could all have been victories as well. So the recent run of results points to Chisnall, but history says that Barney will find a way to get into the semi-final, Wayne.
Yeah, he's made the playoff 7 times, so it wouldn't be new ground for RVB. As Chizzy starts with a bang. 108! Sluggish start from the pair of them. Carry on, fellas.
Well, they are the two
134
maximum men. Messrs Maximum on stage. Barney now with 53 180s. David Chisnall with 61.
Barney's preparation for this match was gallivanting around Monte Carlo playing darts and poker.
What's going on here?
I've no idea.
56.
Wow. Well, that may come back to bite him. Well, it won't now, as Barney wins the first leg. Chizzy barrelled in his second maximum to leave a less than magnificent 7 on the scoreboard.
Well, for the 180 backers of Dave Chisnall, they're loving that, aren't
96.
they?
3 in the first leg, 2 to Chisnall. That was actually more peculiar than the time you left. You hit a 180 to leave 2, wasn't it? Against Kirk Sheffield. That actually made more sense than Chisnall leaving 7. But anyway, lost the leg. Had Barney not hit that double top last dart in hand, Chizzy must have almost wanted him to hit it in a bemused sort of way. Anyway, we move on.
This is already been said. It's a huge game in the context of the Premier League. All that's gone before, it all boils down to who can hold their nerve over the next 2 weeks.
174.
It was the right switch.
So what? What's your point? I mean, he seems to be
140.
just hitting maximums for fun. It's exhibition stuff from Chisnall. Leaves 1-3-1 this time. Yes, lovely. All unlucky there, Dave, to be fair. Right on the outside wire of that treble 13. Leaves tops after a dozen darts. Great start to this match. Some real fireworks. Barney not playing Chisnall's game. Didn't fancy the third treble to leave 21.
This is the aspect of Dave Chisnall's game that's kept him in this Premier League. So improved, but not on that occasion. The last few weeks, his doubles have been his friends, but not then.
Barney wants double 16 to steal. Oh,
58.
Outside, inside.
Debut 10.
Barney seething.
Do not snatch the first dart, David. Nice and high. Or in.
Second leg, Dave Chisnall.
Well, you mentioned Barney had been out in Monaco playing a spot of poker. He didn't want a pair of missed doubles, did he? Not a good hand for a darts player.
100.
No. Good last start from Dave. Using the previous 2 to crash off. It's all right, isn't it?
97.
Seen so many good matches this year. 119 average from Peter Wright.
140.
A few weeks back now, and the highest this year so far.
Why wouldn't he? His Real Madrid teammate Toni Kroos is a massive fan of the Lions, isn't he?
Yes.
Tottenham manager Maurizio Pochettino also.
105.
Good evening, Maurizio, if you're watching this evening ahead of the game against West Ham United in the other Premier League.
It's always hard when you move him right over.
50.
You normally have to lift your arm slightly higher and throw firmer. Oh, Barney's in a bit of trouble here. Chizzy wants 72 for a breaker throw.
60. Debut was 72.
Yes, the door opened by RVB. 20 for Tops. Tops then for Chizzy for a breaker throw, and a vital break at that. Just couldn't quite get it up there. Just
57.
had some of the steam taken out of it.
That is 57, that is 2-1. Raymond van Barneveld.
Game on.
He's got his game face on this evening. The last 2 weeks,
99.
Just looked a bit tired and a bit lethargic to me. But he knows the importance of this.
180.
A third for Mr. Maximum. 63 in the tournament. Most importantly, though, puts him in the box seat to hold throw here and level the match up once more.
It's another one, isn't it?
No. No, it's not.
85. Debut required 136.
60-60-88. That leaves Tops just about. These are the kind of holds of throw you want. You can get 3 clear at a double.
140. Debut required 40. Gets on the fourth leg, Dave Chisnall. Fifth leg is Raymond to throw first. Game on.
The last time Dave Chisnall played
140.
at Sheffield was 2015. And he had a perler of a night. Beat Gary Anderson 7-3 and James Wade 7-1. Played twice that night, obviously. There we see the league table as it stands.
Van Gerwen and Wright already through. Anderson will be through if he beats Wade. But here, the 5th and 6th players, Van Barneveld and Chisnall, looking to leapfrog Phil Taylor. Adrian Lewis beaten tonight. And out.
Phil would love a draw here, wouldn't he? Be in the practice room thinking, go on fellas, carry on with all this level peggings lark.
Well, there are or is a sequence of results which would enable Phil Taylor to lose twice and still qualify, bizarrely. I don't think he can rely on that. As Barney leaves 72 to come back to put his nose back in front for a 3rd time in this contest.
Yeah, Chizzy on the last throw just seemed to think about it. There was a slight opening.
100.
Trying to muster a poor score. Barney is the upper hand.
54. Debut required 142.
For a 1-4-2. That is how you break throw, and that was the look of a dejected man. It's only a breaker throw, Raymond. Look at that. Wow. It's not a contact sport, but that hurt.
140. 100. 121.
111. Wow. Well, Barnes isn't sure, is he? What a fanfare finish that was from Dave Chisnall. Certainly making a sprint for the playoff line, isn't he?
That will help Barney as he looks to battle back from losing the lead for the first time. But it may not matter. It won't if Dave Chisnall can hit tops with either of these next two. Or this one.
80.
Yeah, the first start was so high, wasn't really a marker for him. Made it difficult. This is to break straight back. 12 or treble. Bullseye.
56. Debut at 120.
Well, the two darts he missed in the previous leg was significant. That may cost him another leg. And it has, so Chisnall now 4-2 up.
Something's Raymond to throw first. Game on.
When Raymond missed the two darts at double eight, it doesn't matter whether you're playing Michael van Gerwen or Phil Taylor, anyone.
109.
You think you're coming back when your opponent was on 1-4-2. As Barney rattles in his third. It's 3 apiece.
96.
Well, the first man to hit a 9-dart finish in the Premier League will not
60.
be the next man. Will not on that throw in any regard. And the 180 only followed by 60 gives Chisnall a chance to get right back into this leg.
140.
And look for the double break.
Quality game, isn't it? Really is. Oh.
140.
May see Dave switching away here. Started with the 19s. Looking for a little 171. Oh my.
71. Revenue acquire 121.
11 or treble. The single for Bull.
96.
It's closer.
Debut
Not in though.
94.
Will Dave go the 54 or bullseye? Double 18. You should have had this planned, Dave. Double 18. Wow. Double 8 now.
78. Revenue acquire 25.
How do you not have that planned in your mind, thinking if I miss?
Barney hasn't missed. He's back within a leg.
I think it's Dave to throw first.
Really has been an excellent match, and one of the intriguing features of it has been the number of times a missed dart at double has been punished.
99.
So it really underlined by the 1-4-2. You mentioned Wayne after Barney missed 2 at double 8, but after that missed pulls by Barney.
140.
And then a missed start there at double 8 for Chizzy, punished by Barney straight away.
177.
171s, 177s, 180s. What more do you want? Don't say a 9-darter.
100. 100.
They clearly fancied the 140, Dave. Probably the correct shot was a bullseye, but
140.
125 it is.
125.
Well, he won't be doing the Harrington 45 tops. Treble 20 now leads Tops. That leaves a great gaping opportunity for Van Barneveld now.
45.
Because 80 may only give him one dart at double, even if Barney misses.
Yeah, that was a horrible visit. 51. Bullseye, can he get it? Third attempt. Third miss.
80.
Really important visit coming up here for Dave Chisnall. 60 for double 10.
20 for Tops. Tops then. Massive moment in the match. Will Barney be back? Yes, 60. He will. Well, it's been a case of no ball from Barney tonight. But can he clean up after the missed dart at the middle of the board, as he has done before? And he has done again.
Raymond van Barneveld.
Levels you devils.
Right leg is Raymond to throw first.
225 finishes back to back. They don't sound a lot, but they're the two dart combinations. If you can keep clearing them up, you're going to be a match for anyone. 103 average from Barney, 108 from Dave Chisnall. Superb match, especially with all the importance as well. Holding it together beautifully, the pair of them.
Excellent contest. Still to come, James Wade against Gary Anderson, and then the main event of the evening, Michael van Gerwen takes on Phil the Power Taylor. Van Gerwen and Wright are now battling it out for top spot and the bonus money. Anderson, Taylor, Barneveld, Chisnall are contesting two remaining spots. Wade still has a chance. It's a real long shot. He's got to win twice and win really big.
Yeah, and hope that the other results go his way as well.
44.
Full credit to Dave Chisnall, because 4 or 5 weeks ago he was last of the 8 and playing quite dreadfully. Turned that round because he believes in his ability.
121.
Picked up the pace for a second, Barney. Got to switch away, Ray. 95, I believe, 162, that's no good.
100. Debut require 140.
I think Harriet is more concerned with Barneveld trying to take out the 157 at the moment.
57.
Anyway, 2 trebles required. Doesn't find the first of them, so Chizzy back to regain the lead.
99.
Yeah, just been outscored in this leg, Raymond.
40.
To take the lead and then throw for a potential point.
Game's on the 9th leg. Dave Chisnall. Set leg is Dave to throw first. Game on.
Dave looking to consolidate those 5 legs he's got with 3 big old scores here to leave a double and wrap up at least the point.
I'll tell you what, he did real well to readjust for that third dart, because the second was a real horror, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then to just blank it out of his mind, put the second or third dart along where the first was a great visit from Chisnall in the end.
100.
That's perfect for Raymond.
100.
Only 100.
What a big time to put in your 4th maximum to leave 100. Wow, and that will give him at least a point.
100.
That would, sorry, Wayne, yeah, that'll get him to 14 points, 1 behind Phil Taylor, and with every chance of going to 15.
He's missed a few of these combinations. Can he nail one? No.
80.
He's missed 80. He's missed 100 twice now. Okay, no drama, but you don't want to be coming back and going inside 10.
135.
And remember, legs difference is so important.
20.
For a guaranteed point.
Game's on the 10th leg. Dave Chisnall. And legs
6-4 it is, and Barney needs both the remaining legs to share the spoils. Chizzy just needs one of the remaining two, and it will put him up to 15 points. As we've mentioned,
57.
the most unlikely fight back to qualify for the semi-finals. Barney-like, really, in 2014, wasn't it? Remember that, Wayne?
Yeah.
Came from nowhere, didn't he? Well, Chisnall here, equally unlikely, because if he wins this match, he'll have picked up 9 points in 6 weeks. 6 matches, should I say.
95.
Yeah, there's 3 draws in there. So darts to at least win 2 of those 3.
And I'll tell you what, with James Wade to play next week, who could well be out of contention by then, Chisnall now, should he win this game, is odds on to reach the semi-finals.
140.
Yes.
And that would have been inconceivable half a dozen matches ago. Remarkable performance, or performances, consecutively.
140.
Against the very, very best in the world as well. No easy draws in this, I tell you.
139. Debut require 167.
60, 57 ball.
Well, 140 left.
87.
Good last start, but Barney here can get within 1, and that will really put the pressure on Dave Chisnall. And it has done. And the reason I say that is that he's in a winning position. The 3 draws he's had in this sequence of unbeaten results, he was in a winning position in every single one of them.
Well, against Gary Anderson, he had 7 darts at a double to win the final leg.
100.
Here we see Chizzy. He can win this leg, be on 15 points. Overtaken Barney. Phil Taylor is in the practice room thinking, come on Raymond, you can draw. That's the best outcome for the power.
100.
A block of darts.
57.
That's not a treble either, so just a squeak here for Barney, who's been behind all the way through this final leg.
Well, he held on to the first dart too long, released the first one too soon. That's why they were a bit of a mess. Pressure. If Dave could hit a 140 here, what a shot this would be.
100.
Shaking his head, RVB.
59. Debut requires 64.
For the win. Double 8, and he has one, and that is a remarkable win for Dave Chisnall, averaging 109, and the unbeaten streak for Chizzy goes on.